Hello everyone, this is Satya Prakash. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part 32 of my Git and GitHub tutorial. So in this part 32, we'll know about how to merge branches into master or main branch in GitHub using pull request or PR. So before going through this part 32, please visit my part 31, that is managing code review on GitHub by the reviewer. Okay, let's go to my presentation here. So in this part 32, what we will describe, that is how the owner again will review these changes. Finally, the branch of Satya CS GitHub member will merge to the main branch for production deployment. The owner will pull the changes in local Git from GitHub repository as made by the Satya CS GitHub member. So how the owner again will review the changes, I'll tell you. So in the last video I already have described that the member Satya CS GitHub has made some changes, that is he has updated mobile number, email and timings. So on that particular thing, and after then Satya CS GitHub requested a review for Mohan CS GitHub to review the changes. So regarding on these two things, the owner will get a mail. So I log into the owner mail ID. So you can see there is two mail, that is the regarding on one mail is the Satya CS GitHub post one commit. This is the commit ID, mobile number, email and timings are added. And second mail is Satya CS GitHub requested your review on pull request one, that is the year added in header section. It is the title of that pull request. So this two mail has received by the owner in his mail, right? And the owner will log in and check the pull request to review the changes. So here owner has logged into his GitHub account and under the main branch, and he has gone to the pull request, and here the owner can see that Satya CS GitHub requested your review on this pull request, and he wants to review the changes under the file changed sections here. So I just click here this file changed options. This is the owner, and here owner has seen that before there is some changes with pink mark. This is the old informations has added in the index.html file, and these three things, mail ID, timing and the mobile number, has added by the Satya CS GitHub member in the last videos, right? So these things the owner wants to review the changes. So same thing, I just click here, and the owner has added some comments. The comment is the change looks fine, the changes looks fine, and you can merge with main branch. Okay, that means it is done, and after then the selection should be comment, it is approved, and after then I just submit the review. Alright, so owner has put some comments, and click on the review, submit the review here. So the owner will go to the pull request review again, and owner can see whatever comments he has given. That owner left a comment, the changes looks fine and you can merge with main branch, so that the pull request has been updated with the latest comment is given by the owner, that is a Mohan CS GitHub. So again I'll go to the file changed options here, and just click here the viewed. That means the owner has viewed this changes, and again I'll go to the conversations, and owner can see also the change has given the comments on that particular changes given by the GitHub member, that is Satya CS GitHub. that is the owner has approved their changes, and so that he has given the comments, the changes looks fine, and you can merge with the main branch. Alright, so this is the interface with reviewed status, whatever you seeing here on the pull request part. Whatever changes made by the member and whatever the comments given by the owner, after then the GitHub member has updated the mobile number, email, timings are added, and a request for review again second time, and for second time review owner has approved that changes, and he has given the successful comments on that part. Alright, and the next one is the branch of Satyashi's GitHub member will merge to the main branch for production deployment. Okay guys, so I'll show you one thing before merge that pull request to the main branch. Here there is two branches, right? So Satyashi's GitHub working on the branch Satyashi's GitHub _ branch repo. So in this branch, whatever the index.html file, this is updated with the latest changes here. So if I'll go here, web application 1 and go to index.html. So here the changes whatever given by it is updated 1 under the Satyashi's GitHub _ branch repo, but I want to select here the main branch of that to check the content of index.html. It is same or it is not. So definitely it is not. It is showing the old data, right? The main branch contains the index.html file. It is old data. That's why owner has reviewed the changes of GitHub member and wants to merge the pull request, so that whatever changes has made in under the Satyashi's GitHub _ branch repo, the same index.html file will be available in the main branch. That is the final branch for production deployment. So this is the pull request, and the owner will merge the pull request as shown here, merge pull request here. So I just click, and here some, if you want to add some comments you can put, so you can, it's done, right? Something like this. And there is asking that this merge pull request 1 from Mohan ORG global / Satyashi's GitHub the branch repo, and here header and header section is the pull request title. Confirm merge, it is asking about some confirmation from the user, do you want to merge or not? So I want to merge, so I click here, right? So you can see the confirm merge with comments added for merging the pull request, and now merged with the main branch successfully, right? So you can see it is merged. The interface has been changed automatically. I just refresh this one to show you again. That is the what is the interface after click on the merge pull request. So you can see that it is merged successfully. The branch Satyashi's GitHub _ branch repo merged with the main branch. That means whatever changes has been made under this branch, it is available under the main branch. That means index.html file. So you can see that Mohan says GitHub. So the interface will be shown with merge status as shown here. We can delete the branch after the pull request is successfully merged and closed, right? So you can see that one message is coming, that is Mohan says GitHub merged commit ID into the main branch 23 seconds ago, and pull request successfully merged and closed. So you are all set. The branch is Satyashi's GitHub _ branch repo branch can be safely deleted. Alright. Okay, now what I'll do, this part is over, pull request and the merge request is over now. So I'll go to, you can see also the comments during before the merge the pull request given by the owner. It is done, right? So successfully updated. I want to see something, so I'll go to the this repository part. So owner wants to change that changes has been made or not. So it is under the main branch. You can see owner merge pull request 1 from mon org global Satya says GitHub underscore branch repo. This is the commit ID 2 minutes ago and 6 commits. And you can see that web application is successfully updated with the latest changes. So I just click here web application 1, and under the selection of main branch, it is successfully committed to the is successfully pushed to our main branch after the merge the pull request. And I want to change the index.html file under main branch. We'll see this changes has been updated or not. Okay, now we can see that under main branch also the index.html file is successfully updated with the mobile number, timings, and the mail ID. Alright, after merge the pull request. So the owner has successfully merged the pull request from the Satya CS GitHub underscore branch repo to main branch, and he also checked the index.html file with the latest changes after successfully merged. Alright, and I'll go to my repository. So under the main branch, so this branch for the GitHub member, this main branch is for owner. It is the products. It is the final branch for production deployment, and is successfully merged. Now check the index.html file with latest commits in the main branch here. So I just click here number of commits. So this branch is for production deployment part, so I want to check all these commits here. So I'll go to this one. This is the latest commit given today, merge pull request, and the commit ID is generated, it is verified, and just click here. Yeah, now we can see the changes under the main branch after merge the pull request. Whatever it was showing earlier in the another branch, that is Satya CS GitHub underscore branch repo, now it is available under main branch, right? So whatever old data, it is available in pink mark, and whatever updated data in the index.html file, it is available in the green mark, green background color. Alright, now the Satya CS GitHub member will log in and check the pull request or PR request as given by the owner, right? So here the member will get a mail about successfully merge the pull request. So I'll go to the Satya CS GitHub member mail ID, and I just go to the inbox here. So Satya CS GitHub, the member will get a mail regarding on the pull request. So you can see that this mail is already come to the Satya CS GitHub. So this is the one commit. Two messages he has got. That is Mohan says GitHub requested changes on this pull request. This is the previous one. The changes looks fine. Means the two mail he has received. That is the owner commented on this pull request that the changes looks fine and you can merge the main branch. And the second mail, successful mail, that is the merged with the into the main branch. So these two mails has received by the member from the GitHub owner. One is comment part, another one is merged pull request part. Alright, so here the member will get mail about successfully merged pull request like this. So now check the merged PR status here. So I'll go to the, I just refresh this. So the member has login with its Satya CS GitHub, login to its account, and he can see that if I'll just go to the main branch, So Satyas's GitHub with its login account, he can see that the owner merged pull request from the Satyas's GitHub underscore branch repo to main branch. Alright. So if I'll just click here, so you can see that the update, the pop-up it is showing it is merged pull request, right? So here in the pull request URL, if he wants to check what are the comments and participations has given earlier, he can see that the owner has given some comments. The changes looks fine and merged with the main branch, and the owner merged the commit with commit ID into the main branch 7 minutes ago, and pull request successfully merged and closed. Alright. So the same thing, whatever owner has given the comments and seen the pull request status, the member also can see same thing with its account for that particular pull request. Alright. So the now check the pull. I have checked the pull request URL and it show merge status here. You can see that member can see also the on that particular pull request the status is merged now. So in this way we can manage files in GitHub, and at the same time the user will get the mail for his operations performed. Here the owner will get the updated status about the files to changed made by the other GitHub member in the mail. In this way the member gets a status in the GitHub account and in the mail simultaneously. After successfully merged in the main branch, the file is ready for production deployment. And the next part is the owner will pull the changes in local Git from the GitHub repo. So our branches merged successfully. Index.html is updated as well in the main branch as well as the index.satyacs GitHub underscore branch repo. So I'll go to the Mohan.org global. So this local directory is for Satyacs GitHub member, and another folder is for owner local directory. So he or she can pull or push the changes, right? So this is the old code. So I'll show you here. Before pull the request, I'll just do one thing. So owner has opened that application in the Visual Studio, so he can see that it is under main branch because the owner has opened the application and owner under the main branch. That's why it's main branch, and the repository is healthcare-project, right? So here he has opened the index.html file in the code label, so we can check whether it is updated or not. It is not updated because he did not pull the latest changes in the local Git, whatever available in the remote GitHub repository. So it is the old data, it is available in the index.html file. So if I'll just right click on the index.html and view history, so owner can see the some old commit ID and messages. So here you can see that on the index.html file owner can see the old commit ID and on the old date time and commit message, it is old one, right? So I just close this. So owner will pull the latest changes in local Git, and so the owner will be identified using the author identity. So that I want to open the Git Bash here. Okay, now I'll open in the directory web application 1 because index.html is available in this directory. So I open the Git Bash here. So for author identity, I want to configure the user email. So you can see that owner can see its directory, it's a web application 1, and for his directory main is the active branch here. So I click enter, the mail is configured, and for username I want this one. So I just configure the username here. Alright, so I want to pull the changes here, right? So git and pull from git pull origin main branch, or you can mention only git pull instead of origin main, because main is the active branch here, so no need to mention origin main. So you can like this, you can mention here. So after then I click enter. So it starts pulling from the remote GitHub to local Git, and it's showing that web application 1/index.html is pulled with one file change for insertions and for deletions, right? So if I'll go to my local directory, I just open this one. I want to open this web application 1 using Visual Studio. Here, after pull these changes, when I open the Visual Studio, it is asking that the files has successfully changed externally and has no unsaved changes inside the editor. So reload the files unless there are changes. So I want to yes to all. So after yes to all, you can see that the mobile number, timing, and the mail ID successfully updated with the latest changes given made by the own member earlier, Satyas's GitHub. And you can see that it is showing under the main branch, the repository, and instead of 3 it's showing 5 commit changes. So I just click here, right click index.html file, view history. So the owner was open the solution using Visual Studio and check the index.html file under the main branch, and the owner can see latest changes of index.html under the main branch. Here owner will check the history of commit ID and message as per latest changes made in GitHub repository by GitHub repo member as shown here. Before under the main branch of owner, it was showing only one commit message, right? But after pull these changes, it is showing 2 commit messages. Like one is before year added in header section, and another one is updated one, mobile number, email, and timings are added. So after pull these changes, the index.html file is successfully updated with the latest content. Also, in the view history part, whatever commit message and ID has successfully updated, so that the main branch and the Satyas's GitHub member underscore git underscore branch repo has the same content of index.html file, commit ID, and commit messages. Alright, so in this way we can merge the pull request and get the mail, whatever mails we have. I already have shown you earlier. That is how the owner and the member has checked the mail regarding on the status about the pull request part. Okay, now I'll go to my presentation here. So merging a pull request, merge a pull request into the upstream branch when work is completed. Anyone with push access to the repository can complete the merge using PR. So in a pull request, you propose that changes you have made on head branch should be merged into a base branch. By default, any pull request can be merged at any time unless the head branch is in conflict with the base branch. So you can configure a pull request to merge automatically when all merge requirements are met. You cannot merge a draft pull request. The repository may be configured so that the head branch of pull request is automatically deleted when you merge a pull request or PR. And the next one is restrictions on merge pull request. So you may only be able to merge a pull request into the default branch if required status checks are passing. You can configure a pull request to merge automatically when all merge requirements are met. If you decide you don't want the changes in a topic branch to be merged to the upstream branch, you can close the pull request without merging. So what is auto merge for pull request? So auto merge for pull request is available in public repositories with GitHub for free. So GitHub free for organizations and in public and private repositories with GitHub Pro, GitHub Team, GitHub Enterprise Cloud, and GitHub Enterprise Server. If you enable automerge for pull request, the pull request will merge automatically when all required reviews are met and status checks have passed. Automerge prevents you from waiting around for requirements to be met, so you can move on to other tasks. After you enable automerge for a pull request, if someone who does not have the right permission to the repository pushes new changes to the head branch or the switches the base branch of the pull request, automerge will be disabled. So what we have learned today in this video, how the owner has reviewed the changes. The branch of this member will merge to the main branch for production deployment, and the merge process successfully merge the pull request from one branch to another branch, and the owner will pull the changes in local git from GitHub repository, and he can check the index.html file commit id commit message after pull request. After pull the changes from remote to local GitHub repository. So whatever changes given by Satyashi's GitHub member, the owner can see the same changes in his local directory. So please subscribe and share my YouTube channel to get the up-to-date knowledge on .NET, .NET Core, C#, SQL Server, DevOps, Azure, and Angular. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.